You're watching Cartell TV and I'm Jenny.
Simone got to see the Stinger in Frankfurt and it was love at first sight. Now it's nearly 6 months later and I get to give you a full review of one here in Australia.
Now the one I have here today is the vivacious V6 Kia Stinger 330S. Now if you thought you knew Kia, by the end of this review you may just think again.
In my opinion, the Stinger is one of the best looking sedans out there right now.
Now the front boasts several design features which together come off stylish yet tough.
The grille is narrow and long and the headlights are aesthetic wonders. Clear, high-glow LEDs are paired with daytime running lamps in the central position.
Like in the past with the Sportage, Kia are renowned for giving us some standout lighting elements, and they've definitely done it again with the Stinger.
Gorgeous looking wheels come in either 18 or 19-inch sizes and dark chrome side mirrors.
Standard on this trim level and add performance hints to the overall look of the car.
For chrome-coated exhaust pipes, LED taillights and cleverly incorporated diffuser and wing complete the redesign, complementing the overall look of this stunner.
However, my personal favourite is the fastback design and the side silhouette it creates. It's reminiscent of some far more expensive four-door coupes, but with its own unique style.
The engine in this one is a V6 twin-turbo with 272 kilowatts and 510 Newton-meters of torque, the latter available from 1,300 revs. Combined fuel efficiency stands at 10.2 litres for 100 kilometres, and with a fuel tank of 60 litres, it gives decent, although not amazing autonomy. The car accelerates to 100 in just 4.9 seconds with the launch control feature on.
Now aside from that amazing number, I have to say how smooth the acceleration is.
The two turbochargers work really well together and there are no massive power holes or unnatural surges. Similarly, the Stinger is rear-wheel drive and has a mechanical limited slip differential.
Handling is razor sharp and surgically precise.
I also love how stable and sure-footed it feels in curves at higher speeds.
Now this is a big car, but it's really agile, which makes driving it a joy.
Brakes are made by Brembo and they have 4-piston front calipers and 2-piston rear ones.
In short, they stop the car like no one's business.
This beautifully designed gearbox lever is used to control an 8-speed automatic, which works really well.
You can also shift using the paddle shifters for that added control.
In a car designed for diversity, the gearbox has one of the most difficult jobs as it has to provide smooth and comfortable changes for an easy cruise, relaxing low revs for high cruising speeds and lightning fast shifts and high revving ability for the sporty moments. Getting
all that goodness in one car, I mean that sounds like a dream, right? Well, in the Stinger, that dream becomes a reality.
Also, these changes of nature are under your control as well. The driving mode selector has 5 modes: Smart, Eco, Comfort, Sport and Custom.
The Eco, Comfort and Sport are pretty self-explanatory, but the Custom is probably the most interesting option, especially for new owners.
It allows you to tailor the way your engine, gearbox, suspension and steering behave, giving you loads of combination to really make the Stinger your car.
Now Smart, on the other hand, automatically chooses the settings it thinks you want. Are you reading my mind, Stinger?
It's like automated customization for the people who don't like playing with custom settings. The Stinger was meticulously tested at the Nürburgring, but also on local roads, and it shows.
If you want a peaceful cruiser, done. A sleek city ride? Delivered. Or a screaming demon on the track? Yes, yes, yes. And Kia has developed special suspension tuning for our roads.
The interior design is, if we are to believe Kia, inspired by aircrafts, although thankfully not economy class.
It's a successful mix of some unique features and solutions, similar to ones found in several European models. Not really stolen, just inspired by.
However, if the connection with aircraft interiors is in its practicality and ease of use, then they are spot on.
Now, if you're in the driver's seat, you're in the epicenter of everything.
All instruments are beautiful and easy to read. All controls are at hand and very close to each other, so operating them quickly is very easy. The steering wheel, even though it's packed with features, is of perfect size and all the buttons are easy and intuitive to use.
I have to say, I feel so snug behind the wheel of the Stinger, almost like in a sports car with 2 seats.
The central console is large and pretty high up, separating the driver from the other side, and side mirrors are also elevated.
As is the touchscreen, which sits up right next to the instrument cluster.
You feel surrounded by features designed to give you information and control. So yeah, you really are like a pilot in that respect.
Now this is a large sedan, but the engineers made it feel more like a driver's car than anything else.
Inside, you'll see a spacious, tastefully designed cabin packed with soft touch materials and nice details enhancing the design.
All seats are comfortable and even rear passengers will enjoy some side support.
And considering the capabilities of the Stinger with the V6 engine, they need to be.
Passengers in the rear have sufficient but not ample legroom and headroom. Now when it comes to tech, the Stinger is a really versatile machine.
The touchscreen offers smart connectivity, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with voice recognition and controls for the sound system, phone apps, and vehicle features and info.
Higher trim levels come with an 8-inch screen, while the S I have here comes with a 7, although it does look a little small on this base plate.
Aside from a 12-volt socket and a USB connector, you also get wireless charging option. With the GT and the GT line trims, Harman Kardon sound system with 15 speakers is also available for the more premium trims, and the same goes for ventilated and heated front seats and sunroof. Amazing dynamic stability dampers, 360-degree camera, rear cross traffic alert, and blind spot detection.
I would have liked to see a few of these perks standard across the range. I mean, automatic windscreen wipers would be nice. I really needed them today.
Back to the good and available features. The fastback design means the rear opening is wide and easily accessible, even though I did expect a bigger boot.
The total capacity is 406 litres with the seats up and up to 1114 litres with the 60/40 seats down.
Storage inside the cabin is also great with 4 cup and 4 bottle holders, map pockets in all doors, illuminated glove box, a storage box in the centre console, and front seat back pockets. Even though some of the safety perks are reserved for the higher trim levels, the Stinger in this guise doesn't lack safety. Aside from loads of airbags and similar, you also get AEB forward collision warning system, active hood lift system for pedestrians, driver attention alert, rear view camera with dynamic guidelines, lane keep assist, advanced smart cruise control, rain sensors, ABS, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill start assist, auto dimming rear view mirror, dusk sensing headlights, and speed sensing automatic door lock with impact sensing auto unlock feature.
The most difficult thing with this car is describing what kind of car it is in one sentence.
The engine, brakes, suspension and driving modes clearly suggest it's a sports car, but its ample room, 5 doors, comfort and design and weight of over 1,700 kilos clearly say it's a family cruiser.
I think the best description comes in what Kia calls it, a Gran Turismo.
Now, a car combining all of the best features of a luxurious cruiser and a sports car, it's not easy to make such a combo successfully, but we have to say Kia has really done it.
Pricing for this Stinger 330S is around $53,000 on-road.
This is a beautiful, practical and capable car, and we're told it'll get even more hardcore with a new engine yet to come.
And I forgot to mention there's another engine option available.
There's an inline-4 with 182 kilowatts and 353 newton meters, and it reaches 100 in just 6 seconds. That's really good, and the engine is said to be pretty agile. However, the starting price between the same spec inline-4 and V6 models is about $3,000.
Now for such a small difference, I'd probably just go the V6 option because you're getting far better performance. Thanks for watching Cartel TV. Now Stinger, what do you think? Has Kia surprised you? Let us know in the comments, and also let us know what you want to see in our videos. The best way to find out what's going to happen next is to go to the website and click the What's Next button. And we will see you next time. Peace.